The Great Wall of China, a monument to human ambition. Let me tell you a story on that spans millennia, stretches across continents, and speaks to the very essence of human determination. It is the story of the Great Wall of China, a testament to what can be achieved when vision meets unwavering resolve. Picture, if you will, a serpentine dragon of stone and earth winding its way across the vast expanse of northern China. This is no ordinary wall, no simple barrier between neighbors. This is a monument that defies comprehension, a structure so immense that it seems to belong more to the realm of mythology than to the world of human engineering. Yet here it stands, as real as the mountains it traverses and the valleys it spans. A journey across 21,000 kilometers. When we speak of the Great Wall's length, the numbers themselves seem almost fictional. 21,000 kilometers, imagine walking from New York to Los Angeles more than 7 times over, or circumnavigating the Earth at its equator half a time. This is the distance this ancient wonder covers, snaking through forests, deserts, mountains, and grasslands with a persistence that mirrors the spirit of those who built it. The wall does not follow a single, unbroken path. Rather, it is a complex network of fortifications, built and rebuilt over centuries by different dynasties, each adding their own chapter to this epic tale. Some sections run parallel to others, creating a layered defense system that speaks to the evolving military strategies of ancient China. Other portions branch off like tributaries of a great river, extending the wall's reach into remote corners of the empire. As you trace the wall's path on a map, you'll notice how it adapts to the landscape like water finding its course. In the rugged mountains, it climbs steep ridges with a determination that seems almost alive. Across desert plains, it stretches in long, straight lines that bisect the horizon. Through river valleys, it follows the natural contours of the land, becoming one with the geography it was meant to protect. Beijing's magnificent guardians. While the wall extends far beyond the capital's reach, it is the sections near Beijing that have captured the world's imagination and become the face of this ancient wonder. Here, within a few hours' drive of one of the world's most populous cities, lie some of the wall's most spectacular and well-preserved segments. Badaling stands as perhaps the most famous of these sections, and for good reason. Restored to showcase the wall's grandeur, Badaling offers visitors their first glimpse of what the complete fortification might have looked like in its heyday. The stone walls rise, imposing and majestic against the backdrop of rolling hills, their crenellated tops creating a distinctive silhouette that has become synonymous with China itself. Walking along Badaling's ramparts, one cannot help but marvel at the engineering prowess of its builders. The massive stone blocks fit together with a precision that would impress modern architects, while the steep staircases and watchtowers reveal a defensive system designed with both practical military considerations and aesthetic grandeur in mind. Each step along these ancient stones connects the modern visitor to the countless soldiers, workers, and officials who once trod these same paths. Mutianyu, meanwhile, offers a different but equally captivating experience. Less crowded than its famous neighbor, this section of the wall winds through heavily forested mountains, creating a scene of breathtaking beauty. Here, the wall seems to emerge from the forest itself, as if nature and human creation had collaborated to produce something greater than either could achieve alone. The watchtowers of Mutianyu stand like sentinels among the trees, their weathered walls telling stories of countless seasons and centuries. These Beijing sections serve as ambassadors for the entire wall, giving millions of annual visitors a taste of the monument's power and beauty. Yet they represent only a fraction of the wall's total expanse, like individual words in an epic poem thousands of pages long. A UNESCO treasure and wonder of the world. In 1987, the Great Wall of China received one of the highest honors the international community can bestow upon a cultural sited designation as a UNESCO World Heritage Site. This recognition acknowledged what the Chinese people had known for centuries, that the wall represents one of humanity's greatest achievements, deserving protection and preservation for future generations. The UNESCO designation was more than just a ceremonial honor. It brought with it resources and international attention necessary for the wall's conservation. Sections that had crumbled over the centuries began to receive careful restoration, using traditional methods and materials wherever possible. Archaeological studies intensified, revealing new insights into the wall's construction and the lives of those who built and defended it. But even before UNESCO's recognition, the wall had already captured the global imagination. Its selection as one of the new 7 wonders of the world in 2007 was merely a formalization of what millions already knew, that this was a structure unlike any other on Earth. Unlike the ancient wonders that have largely succumbed to time, the Great Wall continues to stand, allowing modern pilgrims to experience its majesty firsthand. This dual recognition as both a UNESCO World Heritage Site and a new wonder of the world places the Great Wall in elite company. It stands alongside the Egyptian pyramids, Machu Picchu, and the Taj Mahal as one of humanity's most treasured creations, a monument that transcends national boundaries to become part of our collective heritage. builder of empires, shield of civilizations. To understand the true significance of the Great Wall, one must look beyond its physical presence to the historical forces that brought it into being. This was never merely a construction project. It was the manifestation of an empire's will to survive, to protect its people, and to define its place in the world. The wall's origins stretch back over 2 millennia, beginning with the warring states of ancient China, who built the first defensive walls to protect their territories from rival kingdoms. But it was the first emperor of China, Qin Shi Huang, who conceived the vision of connecting and extending these fragmented fortifications into a unified defense system. Under his rule, hundreds of thousands of worker soldiers, peasants, and prisoners labored to create what would become known as the Long Wall of 10,000 Li. Each dynasty that followed left its mark on the wall. The Ming dynasty, in particular, undertook massive reconstruction projects that gave us many of the sections we see today. Their builders refined the wall's design, creating the iconic stone and brick fortifications that have become the wall's signature appearance. Watchtowers were strategically placed to provide comprehensive surveillance of the borderlands, while beacon fires created a communication system that could relay messages across vast distances in a matter of hours. Symbol of resilience and human spirit. Perhaps more than any architectural feature or strategic consideration, the Great Wall has endured as a symbol of human resilience. Its very existence speaks to our species' capacity to dream big, to undertake projects that span generations, and to create something that outlasts any individual life, or even entire civilizations. The wall witnessed the rise and fall of dynasties, survived invasions from nomadic tribes, weathered natural disasters, and endured political upheavals that reshaped the very nature of Chinese society. Through it all, it remained a constanta, physical manifestation of continuity in a world of change. For the Chinese people, the wall represents more than historical achievement. It embodies the national character itself. The perseverance required to build and maintain such a structure across centuries reflects values deeply embedded in Chinese culture: patience, determination, collective effort, and respect for ancestry and tradition. A living monument. Today, as visitors from around the world walk along the Great Wall's ancient stones, they participate in a tradition that connects them to countless generations of Chinese people who have looked upon this structure with pride and wonder. The wall continues to evolve, not through new construction, but through ongoing preservation efforts and changing interpretations of its meaning and significance. Modern technology has revealed new secrets about the wall's construction and extent. Satellite imagery has uncovered sections previously unknown to archaeologists, while ground-penetrating radar has revealed hidden chambers and forgotten architectural details. Each discovery adds new chapters to the wall's story, reminding us that, even after decades of study, we are still learning about this remarkable achievement. The Great Wall of China stands today not just as a relic of the past, but as a bridge between ancient and modern China, between East and West, between the dreams of emperors and the aspirations of contemporary humanity. In its weathered stones and enduring presence, we see reflected our capacity for greatness, our ability to create something that transcends the limits of individual lifespans, and speaks to the eternal human drive to build, to protect, and to leave something meaningful for future generations. This is the story of the Great Wall, not just of stones and mortar, but of human ambition made manifest across the landscape of time itself.